Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What better time than to come and sit and film a video for you guys. This is going to be my 2020 favourites. I just love watching these type of videos. I feel like almost more reassuring when you buy a product when it's in like a yearly favourite video because it must be good, right? Basically, I'm going to go through the video and I'm just going to use my favourites for the year. There's a few extras in there that I don't use, but I just thought I would let you know that it's up there in my 2020 favourites. Do you know what I mean? One side's in Iranian. As per usual, I'm Iranian on Instagram, English on YouTube. If you enjoyed, please subscribe, please like the video, and in a sec, this side of my face is all going to melt off. Okay, so guys, I've done this side of my face in Iranian, and then I want to do this side of my face in English, and also do eyes and lips of you, and then we'll finish off at the end. So, let's start with primer. I had two favourite primers this year. This one, if you've been following me for a while, this is literally, I was using this non-stop at the start of the year, like through lockdown. I don't know if you can tell. It's the Poreless Putty Primer. Oh, I just obsess over it. Like if you have like textured skin, so I don't know if you can see this weird stain on my cheek, but basically I spilled my blusher everywhere and it wasn't good. Anyway, if you have like textured skin and you put this on, it literally just, it's like a blank canvas. It literally smooths everything out. I mean, it's not a miracle worker, but I just think it works wonders. If you're oily, this is also quite good because it's quite mattifying, I feel. If you do have dry skin, I have been loving this. I don't know when I discovered this. It could have been 2019, but it's one that's always just kind of been a staple. I had a small one and now onto the bigger one because I finished the small one, so that's how much I like it. Hella liquidy. Like it literally comes out like water. And it's just, I feel like if you use a heavy foundation, it just makes your foundation look hella glowy. Next thing is, I don't know why I showed this, but I just thought it's worth a mention because I loved this in 2020. Like, I would buy this again straight away. This is the Flawless Filter, Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. This is not a foundation. It's almost like a really light highlighter. But I use this and then I'll put concealer on and then a bit of mascara and then I'm out the house. Like, it's just a super easy, glowy, it just gives you really nice glowy skin. So this is just kind of like my everyday. If I was just like wanting to do a quick everyday makeup, like I would have to have this. See, on holiday as well, I was wearing this all the time. Like it's so nice on holiday. And pat that in. I don't put it all over my face because I've done that one time as a mistake and I just looked really sweaty. So and this again looks really nice under foundation too. Foundation of 2020, this is quite hard, but I feel like I need to go with this one because I was just so shocked by it. This is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation from Charlotte Tilbury as well. I know 2 Charlotte Tilbury products already, but it's so nice on the skin. I do not like a full coverage foundation. I've struggled to find a good one, but this is beautiful. Like I feel like it just makes everything look so flawless. It doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look too heavy. The only bad thing about this is I don't think it does many colours. Slap this on. And then once I've pressed it in, I will go in with my beauty blender and then I'll just literally go over it again. Because again, as I told you, I don't like it too full. I don't like it looking cakey. And I think this kind of just takes away any excess foundation. Again, comfortable. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like I could easily wear this and probably rub my face and not realise I'm wearing foundation. Like it's just really comfortable. Okay, right, we're going for concealer now. I feel like if you've been watching me for a while, it's the e.l.f. I have ran out of my Tarte Shape Tape and I feel like I don't miss it because of this. Like I really rate it. I think it's so good. This is probably like my 4th bottle now. I always buy like a darker colour, a more peachier shade. It's so full coverage, you do not need much. I mean, I'm going a bit ham here, I don't know why. So that's in the colour Tan Sand. These are like £6, maybe even cheaper, they may be a £5. I feel they are literally a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape. So I will leave it there for a hot minute just because I want to like dry it in a bit and then I'll blend it. So you can see it's already drying up a little bit. Okay, now I'll start blending because I don't want it to properly dry. I'll blend this over my eyeball too because it works great as a primer also. Then I'm actually going to use blusher first. So in the Iranian version, I spilled this everywhere, but look, this is the Jelly Pop e.l.f. blusher. Guys, I love this. I genuinely think it's like the same as the Charlotte Tilbury one, if not better. It's all over my brush because I spilled it everywhere and I tried to like scoop it back in. You need the tiniest amount Yep, that is definitely not tiny. Just keep pressing until it's blended, but I think I might actually need to go in with another brush because I put way too much on there. Like, look how nice it is. It's just so glowy. Now that that's on, I'm going to go on to powder. So to be honest, I don't think I bought a new setting powder this year. So I just went back to one that I feel like I used the most, and it's the Huda Beauty one. I bought this like 2 years ago, or when it first came out, and I feel like I just kind of tossed it aside. Like, I didn't really... I don't know why I didn't rate it as much when I first got it, but I just kind of fell back in love with it in 2020. I take it on a sponge, and I'll press it in as though I'm going to bake. The only thing that I dislike about this is the smell is a little pungent. And I'll just keep pressing it in until it's all gone. Powder of 2020, I just think it makes it looks flawless underneath your eye. Like, I feel like we need a before and after. But yeah, it's so pretty. I'm so glad I rediscovered it again. And they do a bunch of different colours, which is what I love about Huda Beauty. Then for bronzer, I've got two. Again, if you've been following me, you'll know how much I went on and raved about this. I just love the colour of it. This is Caramel Cutie, the Fenty Beauty Sunstick. Oh my god. This is Caramel Cutie Sunstalker bronzer by Fenty. It is just, I just feel like the colour, like, it's just so delicious. Another alternative to this, if you're wanting something cheaper, I really like this as well this year. This is a Sun's Kissed bronzer, ouch, by e.l.f. Just looks like this. I swear to you, this is a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury. It's so silky and soft on the skin. And I feel like this is great for a nose contour because it's just so light. Again, this is kind of a random one, but I feel like I've used this so much in 2028. Like, at first I grudged paying the price because I feel like I really didn't need it, but I'm obsessed with it. Like, it will go in my handbag on a night out. Even though we've had no nights out this year. But it will in 2021, touch wood. This is the Film Star Bronze and Glow Face Sculpting Highlight. Can we just discuss... I mean, it's just beaut. And then you've got two sides. One side's a contour, but I feel like you can use it as like a kind of cool tone bronzer, and then a highlight. And usually in palettes like this, I hate the highlight, but I'm just gonna sculpt first. Because it's so soft, I feel like you can't screw up with it, like you can't go jobby cheek with it. I just feel like, imagine you're on a date and you pull it out, like, do you know what I mean? That guy is gonna think you are chic AF. Like, it's just so pretty. Do you know what I mean? I'm just like sitting at my table. What was that? And I want to show you the highlighter as well, because usually the highlight on these palettes are pish, but this one's actually gorge. I use a bigger brush with it though, because it is slightly light for me. So when I use a bigger, it's not going to be as like concentrated in one area. Oh, it's so pretty. It's pricey, but I mean, bitch. Guys, eyebrows it's not anything exciting. I feel like this has probably been my favourite brow product for about 5 years now. And it's just a bar of soap. This is a Pear soap. Basically any soap that's got glycerine in it, so it basically needs to be clear. I have a full-on tutorial on how I waxed and styled my eyebrows in quarantine. I mean, these babies have not been waxed in a while, let me just tell you that much. And then this is, I feel like this brow product has like saved me the past few weeks when I feel like I don't want to wear much makeup. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. Wow Brow. It's got teeny tiny fibures in it, I don't know if you can tell. See? So it makes your eyebrows look slightly bushier. It's also about a fraction of a price of the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I feel like it's probably exactly the same. But if you have bushy ass brows, I feel this is a lifesaver. It just makes life really easy. Just cleans up any of them gaps that you don't want. That'll do us. Eyeball. I'm not going to prime because that concealer is enough primer for us. I am going to go in with this palette because I feel like this palette is the thing that I take everywhere with me. And I've probably loved it for a few years now. I think this is my second one, potentially my third. I've given it as giveaways, like I just love it. This is the Matte EYN Beauty Bay palette. It's about maybe £6, £8. Like if you're going on holiday, this is all you need. This is all you need. Do you know what I mean? You could just do the easiest looks with this. You can funk it up and do a lot. You can make it like you don't have to do as much. Whatever it is, it's just so good. I'm going to go in with the colour Bare Necessity. We're just going to start off by smoking the whole eyeball out. I'm going to kind of swing it past here a little bit. It's just such a soft colour. But the more you add, the more it kind of, the darker it gets. I mean, the more colour you get. I'm going with the colour Cinnamon. Also, this is great for your brows. Like, these two colours for my brows. So, see again, on holiday, I literally take this for my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. I'm going to just slowly build this on the side of my eyeball. God, my eyebrows are so bushy. And we're going to go slightly darker, and we're going with the colour Slow Motion. I might go in with a teeny tiny bit of After Dark as well, actually. And again, we're just going to darken up this corner. Then I'm going to show you this, right, which I wasn't going to show you because I kind of feel like it doesn't really go with anything, but I'm going to show you because I feel like I used it a lot in 2020. Again, if I just want a quick look, I would use the Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, a bit of concealer, and then this just to waken my eyes up a little bit. This is the Star Gold colour Eyes to Mesmerise, again, by Charlotte Tilbury. I know it's actually depressing how much I'm using it, but it's so beaut, and it's just the easiest product. You can use your finger. I hate it because, like, my nail, I mean, I can't put it in the pot, but I'm just going to use a flat brush. So nice. And I feel like it's just, no, I just want to, like, make it a little bit darker. So I'm actually going to go in with the black in this palette, just to deepen the edge a little bit. Guys, the Blank Canvas by Mmmmitchell and Plouise. This is great for your waterline. So I'm just going to put a wee bit just to waken my eye up. Like, do I mean proper wakens up? Lastly, mascara. I feel like this is no surprise, and I can't believe I'm even saying this because Maybelline Lash Sensational has been like a firm fave for about 5 years. But I just love this now. This is the Huda Beauty legit lashes. So one side is volume, one side gives you length and curl, and it's literally like wearing a false lash. Every time I use it, it still like surprises me, do you know what I mean? I mean, like, what a difference. I'll do my lips with that and I'll do the remaining side. So for lips, this is the Morphe lip liner in this colour Trendsetter. It's so dark, right? Like, dark, but see, like, blended in with a lipstick. You know, with like a nudie lipstick. It just makes your lips look so plump. Like, it's just such a nice lip liner. It stays on all night. It's just, yeah, it's really, they're blendable as well, so like, look. But I'm going to show you this because this has been like my killer combo for the past few weeks. This is Charlotte Tilbury, I'm so sorry, Lip Cheat in Hot Gossip. And then this, I will wear this by itself. This is Fenty Glow by Fenty. Oh, firstly, the smell of it. Oh, it's literally like bubblegum. It's so tasty. The two of them together, it does not go with this eye look. Like, I definitely need something more nude. Should maybe put a nude lipstick on underneath, but I feel like I've been all about lip gloss recently. I'm going to do this eye, and then I'm going to be right back. I'm going to finish up. So, BRB. Right, you guys, both eyes done. This is the final look. I love these type of videos because for me, right, I feel like you can have monthly favourites, like, oh, July favourites, March favourites or whatever, but these are favourites that literally have seen me through the year, that I'm like, these are first that I would pick up. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just the best products, I feel like, that have seen me through this hard ass year. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.